Yo, we got a life-changing box in the mail a couple days ago, and we're gonna open it and show you.
And then we're gonna rebox it and ship it out.
Oh, I wanted to use this bi-metal 12-inch by 1.5-inch saw blade. Do you think this will be a good box opener?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's
You almost
good.
just cut your hand. This particular wheel set is already sold.
We're gonna get more.
Yeah, the new Enve 4.5 Pro. It says Pro.
Comes in a cool bag. Y'all need this just for the bag.
These wheels retail for $37.50. Right now, they are not available because Team UAE.
I think we heard that on initial release, Enve made 400 sets of these, and Team UAE, Tadej's team, said we need 300 sets of those. So there was only 100 for the public on an initial release. How much do these cost?
$2,800.
$2,800. So for roughly $1,000 more, you get the 4.5 Pros over the 4.5s. But there's a lot of benefits to these versus these. We have Jesse's bike in the background with the regular 4.5s with 42 mil tires on them.
Yeah, which is part of the reason I'm not riding this wheel set is I want to ride the bigger tires, so I stuck with the existing 4.5s.
Yeah, the biggest thing that's different is these have a 23.5 mil internal, where the regular 4.5s have 25 mil internals. So that makes the regular 4.5s better for bigger tires, which is why Jesse's probably gonna use these. And I don't know if they recommend running anything over like a 32 on these. I don't think they said specifically, but it doesn't really make sense. I know for a fact, aerodynamic wise, once the tire is over 29 millimeters, this one becomes like way more aero.
I can tell too. I've been riding these a lot, and we've been riding a lot of 25 mile an hour plus. They're fast.
These were designed specifically around like 28, 29, maybe 30 mil tires for Tadej to run in the tour. Like
they literally told Enve, they're like, hey, Tadej wants a lighter wheel.
Yeah, I can't remember if these are a tiny bit less aero than these with a 28. Do you remember?
I know that they're slightly...
I think it depended on like which yaw angle. These are less aero than these, I'm pretty sure. And you might be wondering, why would you ever buy these if they're less aero? And it's because these are literally a half a pound lighter for the wheel set than these.
These are like 1290 claimed.
Yeah, 1290, 1295, something like that, where these are like
15.
Yeah, just under 15. And if you're in the Tour de France and have to climb up 5,000 foot tall climbs, you need it to save every gram that you can. And these save 200 grams, which is a lot.
It's a lot.
Yeah, when you're climbing mountains, aerodynamics is a little less important, but these are still super aero. These are a tiny bit less aero, but you're saving a ton in the weight. And these are still way more aero than almost all other wheels.
That's what Enve said.
Yeah, they do all their testing in the Mercedes AMG wind tunnel in like Germany or something, and their wheels come out on top, except for the Vision 65 mil deep wheels in a specific yaw angle. The Visions were more aero, but besides that, the 4.5s are the most aero, and then these are right behind.
The hubs are different too.
So the hubs were a big change. First of all, they're silver.
And they have ceramic bearings in them.
And they say Enve on them.
Enve's ceramic bearing in here.
Not only are they ceramic bearings, but they used different seals on the external bit of the bearing and the internal. So the internal portion that is inside of here are less sealed than the outside, so they spin more freely. And it's actually crazy
you can tell
how like frictionless this is. Most wheels you gotta move it, but this just goes. It's like a ceramic speed bottom bracket, but in a wheel.
It feels like that. If you want to buy a set of these, I have a few sets on order on our website right now. You can just go and order them, and whenever they come in the mail, I will mail them to you. Like we said, sent something like 300 sets to the tour, so they are catching up. We got one of the only sets for launch in the country. I think there was only like
100,
100
maybe
of
less
these.
than 100.
Yeah,
I don't really
like
know.
there was very little inventory of these. This wheel set is actually going to be mailed out right after this video. This has already been sold on our website.
Yep.
And if you want to get a set, just order them on the website and we will send them to you once Enve makes them, because they have to make more of these.
They're making them.
Yeah.
Bro, why is UAE so stingy? Stealing all the
They were
wheels,
like, give us
bro.
300.
They took all of our wheels. It's kind of rude.
I think we had these in stock for like a day.
Like a day.
Yeah.
Literally a
It
day.
was less than 24
And then somebody
hours.
bought them.
That could be you.
Oh, that's kind of loud.
So-
that sounds good.
What I've done on my wheel, I have the little bit less engagement.
That's what these come with.
They come with those. So it'll start sounding like this after a couple rides once it's broken.
So
in.
if you guys didn't know, almost always the louder your free hub is, the slower it is, because those loud clicks are a form of friction. So when you
Here's
add
the-
all the paws or teeth to your free hub to get a loud noise, it's slowing down your wheel. And they made this free hub with the least amount of engagement that is still good.
You can add more.
You
So
can.
a regular 4.5 and 3.4 comes with this 60 tooth engagement ring. I bought 40s for my wheels because it's significantly faster rolling and I prefer that. But that's just a little upgrade you can do to your Enve wheel if you want to have a faster rolling wheel,
Yeah.
because I don't really
So-
think engagement is a big deal.
They also changed the ratcheting system. You can put like the regular 4.5 ratchet in here and vice versa. You can put this one in there. This one's just a little lighter somehow. They shaved some grams from the actual ratcheting system.
Interesting.
You didn't pay attention to that part in the meeting,
I
bro?
must have not, yeah.
These spokes are silver because they're not carbon, because carbon isn't aero. So if you've been buying your carbon Chinese wheel spoke things, they're probably not very aero. They might be light.
I'm
but-
curious for somebody to fix that. Make an
a
aero carbon spoke.
Yeah, I don't know. I think it's because these can, since they're metal, they can be so much smaller in diameter and width. Because carbon spokes are always kind of big and weird looking. So these are pretty small, I guess. And that makes them way more aero than carbon spokes. Somehow, I don't even know how Enve built this wheel set lighter than a lot of the current carbon spoke deep wheels that are out right now.
Comes with some extra spokes too.
That's good. We got the old Park Tool, the DS2. Do you know about the DS2?
Yeah, I do. I
Tabletop
don't like
digital
it.
scale.
I use one from Target.
It doesn't like when you hold it in the air. Rear wheel. What about the valve cap?
No, I leave those on. Is Tadej running valve cap?
That weighs 0. All right. Rear weighs 709 grams with the valve and rib tape. 603.
So it's like 1310
Yeah, they lied, bro.
liars.
I think they always give a plus or minus 10
Yeah.
grams or something. Still really freaking light.
These are cool.
This is definitely a road bike wheel set.
Yeah.
If you want a do-it-all wheel set, go with the 4.5s or the 3.4s
Just
because
like
they're wider.
me.
I don't know how like durable these would be compared to those, but I don't
Wasn't-
think I would run these for gravel.
They're not supposed to be.
Yeah, they're not supposed to be gravel.
Do you
wheels.
remember, like, didn't they make this a little thicker to help with?
So they made the top, this bit here is wider to help prevent like pinch
pinch
flats.
flats is what they said.
And there's
It's-
also like a micro hook in here.
It's not doing anything for tire retention though. It's just
Somehow the micro hook makes it stronger and lighter versus other designs that they tried. I'm not an engineer, so I can't explain to you exactly what's going on with the micro hook in this whole design, but it's really light and it's still strong. So that's why they did that.
I can't wait for these hubs to be on other wheels. The hubs are 60 grams lighter than the
Then the 4.5 hubs.
yeah, which is a lot.
And they're so smooth.
Yeah.
It's kind of crazy how smooth these are.
But yeah,
These would look really good on a Fray or a Melee. So if you already have a Fray or a Melee and you want to upgrade it somehow, you should get some of these dudes.
there's white logo ones available too.
Yeah. Didn't they say the second iteration isn't going to have the silver? Or is
They
that false?
were thinking about that. They were thinking about changing it, or
It might be just a first run thing. I hope they keep it around because it looks so sick. Maybe they'll have an option for silver or black. Thanks to the guy that bought these from us from the internet.
well, and thanks to Enve for allocating us a set
Yeah.
of the very limited first run of these.
That's also cool. And no thanks to Tadej for stealing all the other ones.
Yeah.
Because I might have gotten a set for myself.
You can't.
But I can't because Tadej took them all.
If you go on the Enve website, they don't let you buy them yet.
It's because Tadej has them all.
Yeah.
He's a wheel hoarder. Thanks for watching. Hope you guys learned a little bit about these new wheels that maybe you didn't know about. Subscribe, and we'll talk to you later.